Hey there guys, Napkins here, and welcome back to Life is Strange. Oh, hi. So basically, oh, it tells you where you missed the photos. Cool. Okay, so this actually allows you to pick where you want to go in the game, so I am able to jump right up to the cliff. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to see what the alternate ending is, and then I'm going to give my final thoughts on the game, depending on, what does in collectible mode mean? Is that what I want? Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, cool. So, this will just drop me right on the cliff, so that means that I'll be able to see the ending only, I believe. So, that's really nice of them, and I could also go back and get all those pictures that I missed, so, which I missed a lot of pictures. I'm just really bad at finding them for some reason.
Max, can you hear me?
So.
Please say something.
Yeah, I have thoughts on the game, but they might change depending on, like, how the other ending goes, so hold off. That's why I had a hard time talking after the last one. I was like, I don't know. Let's see.
This is my storm.
Yes, you did.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Yes, you did.
I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the
It's cool that they add this collectible mode where, like, you can see other choices and pick up pictures and stuff without affecting any of your previous game. Because, like, if I'd restarted the game from this chapter, then, like, obviously this is the last chapter, but still, I don't know if, like, all my past choices would have mattered. That is true.
Okay, so you're not the goddamn time master, but you're Maxine Caulfield.
That is right. I'm awesome. Oh, I can skip it because I've seen this before.
Max. This is the only way.
Also, I know that I randomly cut out my video in the last episode where I was like, bye, during the funeral scene. It's because I was like super quiet anyways, and because I didn't want to take away from the emotional experience of that moment. So,
when you took that picture.
I might do the same here? I don't know. We'll see.
It's for me to fuck that. No way. You are my number one priority.
Because I love you!
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm at a fucking diner. Even my...
And like I said in the last episode, I don't exactly agree with what Chloe's saying, but I agree with, like, the idea that she is one person and this storm will kill a lot of people when it goes through. So it's like one person in the scheme of things, like, of an entire town getting decimated. I mean, it's one of those, like, this is a necessary sacrifice kind of thing, so it's really hard. I don't know. But they do spend the entire game making you care about Chloe. But they also make you care about all those other characters in the town and everything, so...
You did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours.
Yep, it's true.
No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right
But But my question is, if I choose Arcadia, if I choose Chloe over Arcadia Bay, won't the tornado just kill us anyways? So... Okay, here's where the choice is. We all know what I'm gonna do. Sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Okay. There we go.
Max, it's time.
Oh, does she still... Oh, nope, she... Okay.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Holding hands as they watch a giant tornado. I feel like that tornado should be sucking them in, but... Okay, so obviously I cut myself out there because I wanted to be able to just watch and absorb, and I wanted you guys to be able to watch and absorb. And that was a lot shorter than the other ending, actually, because the other one went on for a really long time with the funeral and everything. So now my final thoughts on the game. As you guys know, I absolutely love this game. Like, I really enjoyed playing it. You don't get a lot of epic, episodic games like this where your choices matter, where you get to play as a woman, let alone a queer woman. So that was a really big appeal to me for this game in the first place. Now, I guess that my issue with it is that I don't like the fact that it seemed like all my choices up to that point actually didn't matter anything, because like I felt like they were so profound, and like I was going to be able to save Victoria and like stop Kate Marsh from jumping off the roof and blah blah blah, and it's like it all came down to like whether or not I killed Chloe. Like I saved Chloe, I saved the whole town, and we ride off into the, I save Chloe, I kill the whole town, we ride off into the sunset together to be sad lesbian lovers, or I kill Chloe and it turns into that lesbian trope where everything that gay girls are in, if you don't know what that is, it's where they always either end up really unhappy or one of them dies. That's the more normal one, is one of them dying. Watch any lesbian movie, actually. That's pretty much what happens. So that was my issue with it, was that I could either kill Chloe and have everybody be safe, or I could save Chloe and kill everybody else. And then it's like, what was the point of all these choices I'd been making? Like, what was the point of warning Victoria about Mr. Jefferson? Or like, how was I supposed to save Nathan Prescott? Like, just stuff like that. And like, I don't know, like that bothers me, but like everything else about the game I really, really like. So it's like really rough. And I mean, obviously you only kiss Chloe if you're sacrificing her, but I do think that maybe sacrificing an entire town of people and loved ones says a lot, so I think she knows either way that you love her, so that doesn't really bother me. But those are like my issues with it, and I wanted to see this ending to see if it still went with the tragic lesbian trope, and I guess both of them did survive. So but yeah, just the fact that like you can't really just the fact that you can't really like change the ending no matter what you do like it kind of felt like none of my choices up to that point mattered. But again, really, really like this game. Everything else about it I absolutely loved. I loved the story, I loved the characters, I liked how dynamic everybody was. Like it wasn't all, oh, we're all the same person but with different hairstyles. Like, it was just it was a fun experience. It was very, very unique. It got very dark and real, and I really enjoyed the story. And I really enjoyed Max and Chloe's relationship, because at first I wasn't sure about Chloe, but then I did fall into her charms, I guess you could say. So I guess those are my final thoughts on the game. I did think it was really interesting that they had the deer overtaking the town and like the whales, and there was that sign that said die. I thought that was a really kind of a cool choice. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think of the game. Please let me know if you think that there's something could have gotten changed, or if like this totally doesn't bother you, the stuff that's bothering me. Like, I'd love to know that stuff, okay? So please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. This will be my last episode of Life is Strange ever, unless like some DLC comes out, then I'll go ahead and play that. But unless that happens, this is it. And I really enjoyed this experience, despite my reservations about the ending. I did enjoy this experience a lot, I promise. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so dearly, and I hope you have wonderful, wonderful days. Bye! Whoops, that was awkward. Oh my god. She just smashed her face into it, by the way. Yeah! I pressed A so good that I was able to stand up.